crap. You know, you can pretend like you think Vlogmas is fucking hard and you can ride that struggle bus, but this is something no one will ever get behind, Alicia. Is you supporting degenerateness.
All engine running.
This is Vlogmas 2023. Bitches. Please stand by. Please stand by. Please stand by.
The accused mother of suffering with Munchausen by proxy, and when reunited with her grandkids, decided to test that theory. According to text messages that Shanann was sending Chris, Cindy had given Celeste a bowl of ice cream with tree nuts in it.
Yeah.
Put a bowl of nuts out on the counter in front of Cece.
Yeah.
In the other room. Shanann came back into the room before anything was ingested. It was livid at the situation.
There's something wrong with Chris Watts' fucking mom too. Can we lock that bitch up as well? I got questions and I got some thoughts. Let me flip you guys around. Whee! Welcome to Monday. It is a working day for everybody outside of the house and us too here. We're going to be working on the website today, yay! But I'm trying to motivate myself to do that. Trying to get on top of my pain without coughing my lungs up. I know. But I think I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. My cough is actually better than yesterday. I feel like going out that little bit of that walk was kind of good. So, hello, hi. I'm watching that psychology channel that I linked. Remember the Seventh Heaven? I linked underneath an episode of the channel. It's called Dreading. Hi, Frank. I think Frank wants to be on camera too. You want to be on camera, Frank? Come here. No. Meow. Say hi. Say hi. So, that channel, Dreading, so I linked about the minister from Seventh Heaven, right? Well, they did the one about Chris Watts. And a lot of people are really pushing, you know, we got Chris Watts in prison, but we need Nicole Kessinger. I'm sorry, I'm one of those people that think she was involved. What was it? I was watching that one channel I told you about, Zawoski. He's been really hitting the whole Nicole Kessinger thing. I didn't realize this, but it fucked me up when I did. Okay, Shanann was pregnant with her third child, and it was a boy, right? His name was Nico, right? His name's Nico. He was never born, but Nico was the name he was gonna be given, right? N-I-C-O, and then his middle name was gonna be Lee, L-E. If you take N-I-C-O-L-E and you put it together, it says Nicole. Let that sink in a minute. Chris Watts was the one who came up with the name Nico. Let that sink in. We all believe that he was with Nicole Kessinger a lot longer than what he says. That little bitch, Chris Watts, was gonna name his third son after his fucking mistress. His third kid after his fucking mistress. Get the fuck out when I heard that. I was on the phone before I started a vlog with Patrick, and I told him that little fact, and he's like, holy shit. I go, that'll fuck you up. That fucked me up. Like, I can't, now when I hear them say Nico, all I think was that he was gonna name his third kid after his mistress. That's all I hear. Other thing too, I don't like Chris Watts' mom. She's a problem, okay? The reason why I wanted to show you guys this little, like, where Shanann's talking about the ice cream bowl. Now, we've talked a lot about narcissism on my channel a little bit, because if you're anybody who's ever grown up with narcissistic family members, and I'm thinking of one in specifically that I grew up with, that this ice cream thing reminds me of, okay? She was like this. She was exactly like this, and she was like this about her sons as well. This family member of mine. And they will do this. Narcissists will do things to test you. If they don't believe you, they'll test you. So the whole like giving the ice cream I've heard different stories about nutgate is what they call this whole like nutgate, because the second daughter was allergic to nuts, tree nuts, and her name is Cece, right? And the whole story, I've heard this told differently, but I've heard where the grandma was going to give ice cream to her other grandson and did it in front of Cece and Bella, but this ice cream had tree nuts. And when she did this and Shannon saw this, she's like, what are you doing? My daughters are little. They're not going to understand that they can't eat the ice cream that their cousin is eating right in front of them. Right? I've heard that one. I've also heard where the grandma wanted to test whether this was true or not and sat Cece down in front of a bowl of ice cream to test and see if she did have the tree nut allergy, which is highly dangerous and very irresponsible and fucked to do with someone's kid who's not your own. I don't care if that's your grandchild. That's still fucked. That's not your kid. That's not your decision. What the fuck are you doing? This is what narcissists will do. They'll do little things like play little mind games like this to test your limits and to also show you're not in control, I am. And this is what I think Chris Watts' mommy was doing to Shannon. She was trying to prove the whole, I don't believe you, I don't like you, and I'm going to show you, da-da-da. If you're not, it's hard for normal people to understand these little mind game things like this. And if you didn't grow up with narcissists or, you know, ever experienced being around somebody who does this, you're not going to understand the games that they play. These, like, mind games they play. They'll do little things like this to intellectually jab at you or try to get back at you or show you you're not in control. I am, like an alpha dog move. That's what this almost reminds me of, is like an alpha dog move. Like, you don't get to make the rules. Shannon, you don't even get to make the rules about your own children. Pretty fucked, right? So, that's what I've been watching. Trying to get on top of my pain and wake up and whatnot. Yeah, I did get the vlog up. I got that up, but I get those up in the mornings pretty well anyways, you know. I really like the routine of, I wake up, like this morning I woke up like at 4 a.m. and I slept on the floor out here again. I wake up, I get my computer up, I get my footage transferred. I showed you guys how I edit pretty easily. Boom, 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 done. Yeah, sometimes some mistakes happen, like yesterday's vlog, or what I uploaded today. There's a double clip. Oops. Shit happens, guys. See, it doesn't matter if you're fucking up and making mistakes, getting like something like a vlog up or Vlogmas up, because it's a vlog. It's okay that vlogs are not perfect because they're not open heart surgery like I've been talking about. Vlogs are not open heart surgery. So if they go up half-assed or with like oopses like mine, like double clips, or where my audio isn't right, or I have the music going while I'm trying my tamale. Do you remember that day where I tried the tamale and the music starts playing? It's fine. It's okay, guys. You're gonna be fine. So, yeah. Let's see. Has anybody uploaded? Remy uploaded. Remy got her shit up. Where's Alicia? Alicia, where's your vlog? Oh, it is 12:30 on the West Coast, and Alicia still doesn't have Vlogmas up. I know, I feel like I'm riding her hard, this Vlogmas, her and her sister. But it's just, I feel like because everybody is we're starting to feel the impact of COVID, the recession. A lot of people get laid off before Christmas. That, I don't know if anybody's ever realized that, but a lot of people lose their jobs right before Christmas. Right before the end of the year is when big companies love to just do layoffs, mass layoffs and shit, right? And, you know, inflation has gone up. People aren't making any more money than they were. So it's like people don't want to hear someone complain about fucking putting a vlog like I did together being hard and getting paid for it. Like, I sat in my pajamas this morning with my cat and listened to the support group meeting, Yaba's support group meeting, and got this shit up. Not hard. Like, I got a notification. I'm like, what was that? No. I thought it might have been Alicia, but no. So, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. You're gonna be fine. Like, so, yeah. Today's agenda, we're going to be sitting and doing descriptions because I want to get all the descriptions and tags done for all the products I'm going to be launching with on my website, and then I can just focus on the pictures. I want it to be like boom, boom, boom. You know what I mean? Like, I guess I have a list, and I'm kind of analytical when I need to get shit done. So I'm thinking about, like, okay, I get this step done, and then I get this step done, and then I get this step done, and I start kind of layering the steps in the way to where I need to get done, and I can see what I need to do to get done. It's kind of how I work with the creative process with my art and stuff, you know, when it comes to, like, coming up with the idea, which really, it's not hard for me to come up with ideas for art. Like, I almost have too many ideas, but, you know, taking the idea, and probably taking the idea and not, like, having to simplify it a little bit, because, like, I tell you, my imagination is pretty large. And, you know, simplify the idea and then figure out the steps that I would need to take to execute the idea, the art idea. Art is really interesting, the way you get ideas, creative ideas for stuff, because a lot of times, and if you're an artist, maybe you get this, there's a lot of times where ideas just come to me and they feel like something I just need to do, and then when I've created the thing and I look at it afterwards, I'm like, I did that. I made that. Wow, I made that. How did I do that? I don't know. It's almost like it feels like it's someone else's idea, like God's idea, but you're executing it for God kind of deal. Yeah. If you're an artist, you know what I'm talking about, so, yeah. I better open up my laptop and get to this shit. Yes, I am working, see? See, I'm working. Still watching the Chris Watts documentary, though? It has to be said, I think we all wish we had a friend like Nicole Atkinson, Shanann's friend, who was supposed to take her to the doctors that morning and was the one who called the police and was actually concerned, more concerned than Chris. We all wish we had a friend like Nicole Atkinson, right? Right? Good friend, right? Yeah, so that's what I'm doing. I'm working, but it has to be said, we all would be so lucky to have a friend like Nicole Atkinson. Fucking vlog, Alicia. No, why the fuck? No, why the fuck is David Dobrik? Where is he? I don't even know. Let's stop on this motherfucker's face. Let's see. Alicia. Alicia. Why the fuck are you friends with him? Alicia, this man supports women being essayed. He filmed it and put it on his channel. Alicia, you need to wake the fuck up. There are people who can't see out of their fucking eye because of this man. There are women who are traumatized for the rest of their lives because of this man. And you're at a party with him, you're filming with him, and you're putting him in your fucking vlog. I'm sorry. I'm taking a break. I finished up the shit I needed to do for the website and her video came on. What is this? But then again, why should I expect any better? She's friends with a predator. You're still friends with James Charles. You know, this is some crap. You know, you can pretend like you think Vlogmas is fucking hard and you can ride that struggle bus, but this is something no one will ever get behind, Alicia. Is you supporting degenerate men. That's what it is. You support degenerate men who essay children, essay women, and monetize it. What are you doing? You need a fucking wake-up call. You all do. Apparently, you all do. Because you would rather be friends with a degenerate piece of shit who uses people for money than do the right fucking thing. This is how much clout means to you, Alicia. You would rather women get essayed so you get clout. This is what that says. You need a talking to. What are you all doing in LA? I have been saying this for fucking months, but what the fuck are you all doing out in LA? Being friends with motherfuckers like this. Do you understand what it means to have your eye damaged? Do you understand what it means to have a TBI and almost die? Do you understand what it means to have a drunk person rape you in the next room while David Dobrik is giggling and laughing outside? Apparently not. Check your fucking privilege. You want to have a talk about it? I'll have a talk about it with you. Not yelling. But you need a wake-up call. What are you doing? No one is checking you guys. You guys are hanging out with degenerate assholes for clout. For clout. You like hanging out with predators for clout. You wonder why your life is so... Why Vlogmas is so shitty. Why you're on all kinds of antidepressants and all this crap. Because you surround yourself with the wrong fucking people. People who should be building your confidence up to speak up for yourself. Instead of having you support them as a predator. I can't even hold that up anymore. What the fuck is wrong with these people? I'm sorry. I saw that and I was just like, what the hell? What the hell is this? I am so sick of this. Like I said, 2024, we're going to figure out something to do with James Charles. Maybe we'll figure out something to do with David Dobrik too, because I'm tired of it. What are you all doing? You are so concerned about views and money that you don't care about morals. Oh, but I try to see both sides. No, you don't. You try to see the other side of the coin, Alicia, so that you can use that to your advantage. You see the other side so that you can say, well, there's another side to it, so it's okay for me to clout chase David Dobrik. It's okay for me to get... So, you're just as bad as him. You're supporting that. Think about it. Just think about it. There are people who are living scarred for the rest of their lives because of David Dobrik. And he doesn't think there's anything wrong with it. Apparently you don't. Apparently the rest of your friends don't. It's just ha ha ha, all funny. When are you going to wake up and get serious, guys? Yeah. I don't even know if I want to watch the rest of this. You know, I was watching your Vlogmas because I was kind of cheering you on and stuff, but... I don't know now, girl. There's a woman out there who is scarred because of him. Do you know how fucking triggering that would be to see him up in your vlog? The man who facilitated her essay? That could have been you, Alicia. That could have been you in that room with Dom. It could have been your eye. That could be your eye next. It could be your fucking life. Wake up. Wake up. It doesn't matter how much money you have, how many designer things you have, how many views you have. You'll never be a great influencer. You'll never be influencing anything great except for people to buy shit. You're never gonna make a positive impact on the world as long as you're supporting things like this and putting them up in your vlog. I'm done. I'm done with that. Okay, we're moving on to something else because So, God, finished my website. Well, the descriptions and tags. And now I'm going to start working on making a QR code because I want to make, remember I was showing you guys my stickers? Well, I'm going to make stickers where I put the QR code inside the little star right here so people can scan, yeah. So I'm going to work on that. I just had to share because I was just like, honey, David Dobrik's a no. He's a fat no. James Charles is a no. Like I said, you are literally hanging out with like the degenerates of YouTube and you don't even know it because you're just so drowned in this LA lifestyle. It's just fucked. It's so fucked. It's great for you, right? Carrying around a Sharpie, writing on your cup, supporting, but putting predators and people who support facilitating essay and all that in videos. That's what Alicia Marie is all about. She's about essay, child predators, supporting degenerate men in general. There's a lot of degenerate men out there, girl. You could go find yourself a boyfriend real fast. If this is what you're all about, there's plenty of those men out there for you. I hear Chris Watts is single in prison. That's what you're showing us, Alicia, that you're into degenerates. Some influencer, right? Woo! Look at that. Frenchie's live. And guess who else is live? Wait for Frenchie to cue up the tab. Oh shit! Foodie's live in Canada. Oh shit. Oh my god. This has been a minute. It's been a minute, hasn't it? Wow. We deserve this after the Kuwait arc. God damn it.
Okay, guys.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Thank you for the super chat.
Hello. Yes, I thought I'd update you. So, I took a shower again today. Took a shower this morning, and sometimes I'll take a shower before I go to bed. I'll just take one in the morning. I don't know, here lately I've been taking like 2 showers a day because when you're sick you just, ugh, you feel gross with all the body sweats and shit, so. Yeah, I washed off all the disappointment of the day. All the disappointment yet again of another Vlogmas. I had to wash off yet again. All these influencers, just all the disappointment, just had to wash it all away. You know, the disappointment of Alicia struggling with Vlogmas, the disappointment of Alicia being friends with degenerate men like David Dobrik and James Charles, the disappointment of Foodie Beauty saying that she's torn between Kuwait and Canada. Don't go back to Kuwait, Foodie. Never go back to Kuwait. So boring. Most boring story arc ever. Kuwait. If you guys are part of Girl World, you know. You know. So, yeah. So, I worked on. I made stickers. I think I showed you my stickers. I should find a sticker so I can show you. There's a couple stickers. I could have just showed you my water bottle. That was dumb. Did I show you? Okay, so I made stickers so that I could like hand them out as promotional, or but I'm gonna make smaller ones, and they're gonna look like this, but they're for my street team that I'm getting together, my friends' kids, basically my friends' teenagers, friends and all that are gonna run the valley and be my street team for Desert Mermaid. I know, right? I'm gonna have a fucking street team. That's pretty cool, right? So my street team, I am making stickers. What are they? I think her son said slap stickers or something. So I made one with a QR code in the middle. So there's no Desert Mermaid on it. They said it was better without words or something. I don't know. So I put the QR code in the star, and it's gonna be a sticker. It'll probably be smaller, but yeah, that's what I got. And then I'm gonna make something similar for my new iPhone, which Patrick's like, our new iPhones won't come till after Christmas. And I'm like, I think we'll survive. They'll be here when they get here. I mean, this phone is fine. We're fine. We know how to rough it. I remember a couple years ago, it was funny, my phone was acting up or wasn't receiving calls, so I had to go without a phone for like 2 or 3 days, and it wasn't actually a big deal for me because, well, I had the computer, so I think I just watched stuff on the computer. I didn't even have my iPad yet, and it was like not a big deal because, yeah, it just wasn't a big deal. I mean, my mom, I really didn't talk to anybody at the time, and Patrick just got a hold of me through Facebook Messenger, I think, that day or something. I don't know, but yeah. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I have the little QR code in the star, so it's kind of like it's hidden, but not. It's like if you know, you know, so. Yeah, I'm gonna do one of those on my phone, so if people ask me about it, I can be like, well, you can scan here and go to the website, desertmermaid.com, Trying to make things as easy as possible. One of the things in business that I've learned from Patrick a lot is that you kind of want to make things dummy-proof for people. You want to make it easy as possible. You want to make your website simple, easy for people to go to, buy shit, get out. You know what I mean? You don't want too many bells and whistles that confuse a lot of people. So, yeah. These are my other stickers. Aren't those so cool? Desert Mermaid, yes. I'm actually really proud. Remember my old logo? Yeah, this is like Desert Mermaid 2.0 logo, because my old logo was, the mermaid was different. Her hair was up, and sometimes there was a fish there. I know. The evolution of Desert Mermaids has been really great, right? Like, it's funny how you would think that, like, based off looking at my YouTube, my analytics, even my Instagram and all that, that I'm not successful at anything. But to be honest, I do feel successful because I'm looking at something I had here in my brain, and now it's here out in the real world. And I like it. Like I said, I wear my shit. I make shit that I would wear and other people would wear, and I feel like I'm also kind of, so yeah, it's just exciting to see something I've created, and it's starting to come to life, and it's something I'm proud of too. So yeah, it's just taken a long time to get here, but it's really cool to see the journey too. I also like being able to look back at my work and see how I've progressed as an artist, or creative, and see like, wow, look, I didn't know how to do XYZ 5 years ago, and now I do. Like Premiere Pro. You guys all know. When I got my brain tumor was when I decided I was going to start learning how to use Adobe Suites and all that. Now I'm popping it out. I know how to use Illustrator. I know how to use Photoshop. I'm just really proud of myself because I feel like I can see how far I've come in the last couple years. And it's, like I said, I've been living at rock bottom for a long time, so. Ooh. Do you ever get like reels and it pops up and it's like, oh. So yeah. Yeah, I'm waiting for Patrick to get home. He had to stop and get some stuff on the way home, but when he gets home, I'm gonna see about having him watch some anime with me. I did watch a Lifetime movie today. I will link it. It's something someone else uploaded. I don't even know the name of it. Let me find the... This is what it was titled. I'm gonna tell you what it was titled. This is funny. So it was uploaded by someone else, but this is the title of it. Mummified Remains of 6 Women 2023 hashtag LMN New Lifetime Movie 2023 based on true story 2023. I don't even know what the name was, but yeah, it's about like some kids were exploring like a hospital or something, and they found like underground where there was like 6 mummified bodies, and it turned into this whole like this woman was being stalked, and I'll link it. Trigger warning though, it's one of those Lifetime movies, so you know, but I'll link it below, so that'll be your free movie of the day. This weird bizarre Lifetime movie I watched that I got recommended. Fun fact though, the mother from Twilight, you know, the mother vampire from Twilight, she's in it. She's the detective. What is her name? Esme? Esme? Is that her name? I don't remember, but yeah. The mom vampire from Twilight, she's in this. She's a detective, so it's pretty... She's a really good actress, but, I mean, it is a Lifetime movie, so it was interesting. There were some parts where I'm like, yeah, bad Lifetime movie, bad acting, but, you know, they're Lifetime movies, so we kind of expect that sometimes, so yeah. Waiting for Patrick to get home. I'm gonna have him watch anime. I really want to watch some anime. I want to watch some Fruits Basket. Do you guys know what Fruits Basket is? It's a really good show. It's about like Zodiac. It's a shoujo anime, and it's like about Zodiac Zodiac people that turn into Zodiac animals and stuff, and it has a lot of like Shintoism like the lore in it and stuff, so I like it. Plus I really like the characters in it, and I love how the girl in it, Tora, she falls in love with the Kai, who's actually the cat in the Zodiac, which, you know, the cat got left out of the Zodiac, I guess, in Japanese, Zodiac or whatever in the story. Yeah, it's a whole thing, but it's just so cute. And then they end up together, and it's like, oh, it's just a girl and her cat, but it's her boyfriend who turns into a cat. Yeah. Patrick's home. I'm gonna get him to watch anime with me. You wanna watch Fruit Basket with me? Fruits Basket?
Yeah, that sounds nice.
I'm gonna get him to watch Fruits Basket with me. So I'm gonna end the vlog here. Let's turn off the lights and the... I usually end this with like it being dark somehow. It's always dark, you know. Most YouTubers are like obsessed with lighting, and I'm like, it's always fucking dark in our house. Like that. Ooh. So as always, I'm sending lots of love to everybody. Even Alicia, who supports degenerate men. Wake up, honey. Those are... David Dobrik's not your friend. James Charles is not your friend. Those people are not your friends. They don't care about you, because you being friends with them is ruining your career. I love everybody else. I love you guys. So, yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Until then, I hope you guys sleep well, or whatever you're gonna do till then. Bye!